So we are finally to Abu Simbel, and it was quite the trek to get here. It was like a 5-hour bus ride, and got to the new boat, though we can't go to our rooms yet. So this is the kind of famous statue that you see. These things are massive. Look at the people down below to give you an idea of how huge this is. And this is one of the sites that they moved here before the river was flooded to the lake. So it's hard to even fathom this unless you see it, just how massive this actually is. So, and we're almost on the Sudan border. So in the very kind of southern tip of Egypt, even though we're on the Upper Nile part of the cruise. So very cool. Here's one of the rooms. In Ramses II, there's many in this temple. This room is very stunning, colorful. So this is the Temple of Nefertari in Abu Simbel, and this is, you're looking at part of one of the greatest love stories ever told between Ramses II and Nefertari. And he built this temple for her. She died in her 40s, he lived to be 94. And it's built the same size as his, which is unheard of in Egypt, Nubia. And it is stunning. Again, look at the size of the people in this temple. So if you're needing to feel a little extra love, or you're feeling love lost, or you're wanting to bring in new love, sit with this temple for a little while. We are inside the Temple of Nefertari. Here's the main temple room. The furthest inside piece of the temple, the most sacred part. The Temple of Love. We are now in the Temple of Ramses II. So the male part of this love story. And these are statues of him are stunning. Beautiful. So here's our Upper Nile boat. It's nostalgic to say the least. It's really cool. It's way more old school than the one we just got off of. We have not even gone to our rooms yet. We're at the temples. But anyway, this is pretty cool. So he is literally going through the lot.
So when we show them that he's alone today, this is dangerous.
And now they're throwing clothes back down to him.
This is really dangerous. Look how he's...
And the lock is like literally right here. Oh my God. This is crazy.
He's really dangerous.
Welcome to day 13. As you can see, I have a different headboard behind me. And so now we are on the boat that you saw in the little video. So it's been a day. Egypt time is different than our time, which means you never know when things are going to happen. And so we were supposed to leave this morning at 7:30, and we didn't leave until 9:30, and we had to stop. It was supposed to be a 3-hour bus ride, and it ended up being about 4 hours at least. And we stopped halfway. When we say out in the middle of nowhere to go to the bathroom, it is out in the middle of nowhere. That was an experience. You had to pay 50 cents to get toilet paper, for real. And then when we got here, we couldn't go to our rooms. We had to go straight to the temple. So we're hungry, we're hot, we have no water, no food. So there's 50 people that were kind of like, okay. But we did get lunch before we went to the temple, which was good. And now we are back in our room. And the message today for everyone is it's a beautiful love story between Ramses II and Nefertari. And they were married when she was 13, he was 15, before he was even king. And she died in her 40s. And she was his, beloved, his true love. He didn't end up marrying several times more, and he ended up having 200 children. He lived to be 94 years old, which is double the age of typical. And so he had this beautiful temple built for her. and they're side by side. And when you walk on these grounds, and they had to move this because they dammed up the river to make this lake, and so they had to move these structures, which is insane when you see them, that they could actually do this. They did this in the 60s. So that's really cool. But if you're struggling with love, like whether you are feeling the loss of a love, or if you're looking to find love, or if you're just, whatever your feelings are, plug into this place. You know, do a little research on it. I'm going to be doing a meditation on this as well, because it's so profound. Just the love that's here is just really amazing. And I had been here before, but I don't remember it being this cool, I guess, like with all of that piece of it. Maybe I'm just in a different place. Anyway, that's kind of our day today, and tomorrow's going to be another cruise day. I believe we're supposed to go to another temple, but Jennifer and I are tired and we want to rest before we come home, so we may skip that and just hang out on the upper deck, hang out, get a little relaxation, and I'll let you know. But who knows what it's going to be. So anyway, I hope everybody has a great day, or had a great day, and I'll talk with you again tomorrow. Bye.